Hello, my name is Amisha. I am a rising senior at Carlmont High School, and for my second milestone, I have gotten my prototype to be fully functional. I had to add different libraries and write different code for my prototype because instead of using an Arduino Mini, I decided to use an ESP32. So I had to import a different library for both the buzzer and the servo motor to work, which was most of the code that I kind of had to redo from my last milestone video I filmed. But now the buzzer and the servo motor, which acts as a vibrator, both work and they respond to a switch that the user can pull to determine which sound, if they want the sound of the buzzer or the feeling from the servo motor, to alert them if they get within 50 centimeters of another object, which the infrared sensor can detect. So as you can see here, I had to import both the Tone32 library, and that was for the buzzer, and the ESP32 servo library, which was for the servo motor, because as you can see, these are both special to the ESP32 and don't work with the original basic Arduino code that I had put down. I also had to switch the pins that these were connected to because the Arduino is a lot larger and includes different pins compared to the ESP32, which is a lot more compact and portable. As you can see, this is if the sensor gets within 50 centimeters of another object, and then this if else clause here describes basically if you want the buzzer to sound or if you want the servo motor to sound. And the buzzer will beep and the servo motor will move in a 180-degree motion forwards and then backwards. So this is the serial terminal. It is basically what the computer is constantly tracking and outputting from the infrared sensor. As you can see, the numbers don't go any higher than 1218 because that is the scope of the sensor, but there have been other numbers like 82, 81, 60 centimeters. That's because I'm moving my pencil here behind it. So the sensor is detecting that, but when I move it closer within 50 centimeters, I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a beeping sound going on, and that is because within 50 centimeters, the program has set to run to either beep or vibrate, and right now it's on the beeping mode. So right now, as you can see on the switch, the setting is for when I get within 50 centimeters of the sensor. This buzzer here should start beeping. It will be kind of faint, but let's see if you can hear it when I put my hand here. Now here, as you can see, I have flipped the switch up. And so instead of the buzzer going off now, when I put my hand within 50 centimeters of the sensor, this servo motor should start spinning, and that will give the vibration feeling. And I've put this propeller on just so it is easier to see that the micro servo is spinning. And so that is the other option for the sensor. You have the micro servo spinning, or you have the buzzer buzzing.